Do you dream of a better life? Do you want to make this the best year ever? Well, I want that for you too. And today, we are going to start this journey to a better you. In this video, I will share with you a creative, fun exercise that will only take minutes to do and is a key step to start living your best life. How, you might ask? Well, it all starts with your attitude. Keep on watching to find out more. And here's a sneak peek of what you will leave with today, the visual like this that you can display proudly and remind you how awesome your life is every day. Something that is so beneficial, especially on the bad days, to be honest with you, right? Those are the when it's the most important. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing weekly videos full of creative and impactful exercises like this one that will help tap into what you want to do with your life and, more importantly, how to get there. I'll see you in there. Hi, I'm Jazzkatat, an artist and coach who helps my clients and you break out of the box society has built and reimagine your life to create your unique path to happiness through my fun and easy creative thinking processes and exercises. Today, I have a really fun exercise for you. We are going to take this template here that I created for you. The link is in the description below for the free download, and we're going to make sure that we are shifting our attitude to focus on the positive, right? So feel free to pause this video right now to download this template down below, or you can watch this video all the way through and then you can do the exercise later on your own time and pace. So before we dive into this exercise, I want to chat with you about why it is so important to do this exercise and how taking just a couple minutes to do this can be a game changer to your entire future. I know, that's actually a big, I was like, ooh, entire future, right? That's a pretty good return on investment. Well, let me see if I can return that. Let me ask you a question. How do you see the world? I know, is it all rainbows and butterflies, or is it doom and gloom? I know, we like, as I said this, I'm pretty sure you're thinking of someone that's like, oh, I know someone that's all rainbows and butterflies, or I know someone that's all doom and gloom. Most likely, you're probably somewhere in between those two extremes, right? Well, you aren't alone. Do you know what else you might not be alone in? Let me ask you this. When I ask you, how was your year last year? What comes up first to your mind, right? It was like, oh, let me see, how was my year last year? What was the first thought? Was it something positive or was it something negative? Most likely, it was something negative about last year. And that is completely natural. Our minds gravitate towards what is not working versus what is working. And then we beat ourselves up over it, right? We are our own harshest critic. Well, today, I totally want to shift that and focus on all the amazing things we have done and see all the good in ourselves. It's because it all starts with us. If we come from a place of positive attitude and mindset, we will create a future filled with that versus a future that is full of negativity and critical thinking, right, about ourselves. I don't know about you, but I don't want that. Let's fill it together with the positive. So, are you guys ready to get started? Get out your templates. If you haven't gotten it yet, you can get it now or you can wait until later. And the first step is that. The second step is either to print it or you can keep it digital if you like to work on an iPad or some kind of tablet. And the next step is to get out those supplies, right? You can do anything. You can have crayons, you can have markers, anything goes here, right? You can do watercolors even if you want to go crazy. And then, once you have all these elements in place, let's get started. I want you to start asking yourself the question, what are your successes in the past year? And also, like, what and who are you grateful for, right? Things that really make you smile. So let's get started. I'm going to start with you here. And here are some prompts that could help you as you're doing this. Like, what happened that made you smile? How did you make others smile? What were, some benefits that you saw in your life this past year? How about moments you felt like you helped others? Moments where you got praise? Moments where you personally felt proud and fulfilled? We can go on and on. And, how about moments that you were grateful and you might have said to yourself, oh my God, I feel so lucky. So as you're filling this out, feel free to also take breaks. One, you don't have to fill out all the empty spots. I actually like to sometimes leave it for a day, like kind of come back when I think of something, so don't feel the pressure that you need to fill in all these spots. It's an ongoing process that you can continue working on for days, weeks, or even months. And you can keep on printing out more too. So it's just like a way to kind of self-reflect and be grateful and focus on the positives. And again, what I like to do is I like to take breaks too. Like I'll write a couple lines and then I'll be like, okay, let me color. I mean, this is why this is here as a coloring page as well. You have all these areas where you can just color and relax and be free. Just let it be easy and let it come naturally. There's no wrong or right here. Like I said, you can work on this over a few days even and come back to it. The goal of this exercise is to reflect on the positives and put your mind in a place that says, hey, you know what? Things are going pretty well, right? Or perhaps it's saying, a lot of things didn't work out as I planned, but look at all the things that did work out well. And I would love for you to tell me in the comments one thing that went well for you, and I would love to hear it. I fast forwarded this so you don't have to watch me doing all my positives and coloring too, because coloring I can do for hours. Next step is, once you have this, you might be wondering like, okay, well, what's the next step, right? Now that you have a good mind frame, let's focus on how to take that energy and create a life you love. Be sure to subscribe and follow to find more videos and exercises like this one that will do just that. Here is to your life reimagined.